Hey, what's up, YouTube? Excuse the funky camera angle. I got a little drive, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold the camera up, the phone up to me while I'm driving and trying to relax and drive. I need to get another camera mount. The camera mount that I used to use before when y'all used to see my driving lives, especially the duos where I could, have one camera facing this way and one camera facing me, so you can see me and the road at the same time. I'm gonna get back to doing videos like that. I ain't done a video like that in a long time, so I'm gonna really get back into doing those. But I just want to tell y'all my plans for tonight and tomorrow and the next day. Short-term goals. I put my goals like that for certain things, depending on what the thing is that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, my workout for the week, or my diet plan for the week, or any other thing for the week. I got to go out of town again. For those who don't know, I went to Charleston the other day. I got to go again Tuesday, so I'm going to have to take Tuesday off of work. So I just had the weekend off, so I'm going to work tomorrow. I got the next day off. Then I got 2 days off after that. So, hey, it's all good. But I ain't down. Just because I had days off don't mean I ain't working, man. I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of your days off, man. Also, if you're anything like me, like this whole weekend, I stayed on my diet. But if you're anything like me, my problem areas when it comes to diet, like when I'm at work, I do 12 and a half hours, and I stay fasted or whatever. On days I work, I'm pretty much as close to perfect as possible. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody, like, ain't no such thing as perfect. I'm as close, if I ain't perfect, I'm as close to perfect as possible on my days I work. But on my days I'm off, it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? I do it, I handle it, you know what I'm saying? But as a human being, I slip up too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also gonna make videos to like get you around your hard days and show you what I do on mine. This whole weekend I was just like if I would have worked, you know what I'm saying? My diet was as close to perfect as possible, you know? But it's all good though, man. At the end of the day, I'm sticking to it. My workouts haven't been as consistent. I worked out once this weekend, man, but I did get a lot of rest. So I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna work out at 2 o'clock in the morning. Probably gonna do a full body, because I'm kind of thinking about it. I got Monday, 2 o'clock in the morning. I can work out 2 o'clock Tuesday morning before I go out of town. So that's 2 days. Then I got 2 more days off. I don't know, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know if I want to do an upper lower split, or if I want to do a push-pull legs, or I don't want to do a full body day off, because I don't need no more days off. You know what I'm saying? You can't take too many days off and then say you're working out consistently. You know what I'm saying? That's not consistent. Mean you constantly doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's just like your diet. You can't say you're on a consistent diet if you eat really good today and then tomorrow you eat like crap. Then you eat like crap, then you get back to eating good. No, that's what most people be doing though. Or they lose a pound or two and then they celebrate by eating whatever they want. Dog, you just gonna keep on spinning your wheels. It's gonna be like a hamster on a wheel. You ain't getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting nowhere. No, you gotta constantly be going in the right way. You know what I'm saying? 2 steps forward. You could take a step back every once in a while. Make sure you're taking 2 or 3 steps forward before you take a step back. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't really agree with purposely taking a step back. You know, that's why I always tell people you got cheat meals and you got cheat days. I don't do cheat days when I'm dieting. Well, in the beginning of the diet, yes, but as I get further and further into my diet, why is people always looking in my car? Like, dude, this is another thing that gets me, man. I know people say you shouldn't let things get to you, this and that, third, but dang, when it's everybody all day, like, come on, man. And people are like, oh, it must be you. Maybe it could be. But I'm just saying, like, okay, hands-free, for instance. I kind of do got this thing on my neck right now, so it kind of looks stupid. But still, though, you shouldn't be looking at my car that much. But I'm just saying, my mouth is running and you don't see nobody else in my car. Dude, how long has hands-free phones and vlogging cameras? Your phone got a camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I got to be talking to myself because you don't see nobody in the car and my lips are going? Like, they be staring like, oh, God dang, get out of my lane. Dog, I really wish I had my camera mount. Y'all could have seen that. We turning left. They in this lane. I'm in the right left turning lane. Both turning lanes. But they turn in front of me. Like, I don't know what the heck wrong with people, man. I'm gonna pull up. And just cut me off like that. What you doing, man? Oh, bitch. I don't like that. I'm going back in their lane. See how they cut me off like that? Man, dude, I don't like road rage and nothing like that. But my kids ain't in the car. I'm in the car by myself. But still, though, that stuff be happening every day. Like, it's not even bad traffic over here. It could be two cars. I have never seen so many accidents until I moved to South Carolina. There's accidents everywhere. It's getting worse everywhere because of texting and driving. The more technology people got to play with and distract them with, the more technology they got in their car, their phones and all that, the more it becomes, the worse it gets, man. People's minds ain't on the road, you know what I'm saying? They in there with their buddy. That's the same people that was just staring in my car. Like, dog, but I'm glad I'm a defensive driver, man. I be looking for stuff like that because I see it all day. That's one thing I always tell people, man, whether you're a beginner driver or somebody that's been on the road and just been too relaxed. There's millions of other cars. Well, it's not that bad right now, I'm just saying. Other cars on the road, you don't know them. You don't know what's wrong with them. It might be something that they can't control. Some people just don't need to be on the road, you know what I'm saying? But some people are just plain flat out stupid. I hate to say it, but they are. Plain flat out stupid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we didn't even talk about that, man. But yeah, you never know what somebody else is doing, man. You don't know if they're sick. You don't know if they're about to pass out. You don't know if their sugar is low or they, whatever. They feel faint or they got, what's that, you get in your ear. Dang, I can't think of it right now. But it's right there. I hate when it be right there. But they can have vitiligo. No, that ain't what it's called. Whatever, man. They ain't called that. Whatever. But they can have something wrong with them. Or they could be drunk. Or they could be texting. Or they could be arguing with their girl or their man. Or they could have something a lot on their mind. They stress. They could be suicidal. You never know. You never know, man. Sleepy. Drunk. High. Anything could be wrong with that person, man. Eyesight, contacts lost. Like you're not in a car. You're not them. You know what I'm saying? People always try to analyze other people, man, and then they just, nah, man, I just give them their space. I see somebody doing something stupid in front of me or around me, I give them their space. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drive my car the way I want to drive my car. If I want to drive fast, I'm going to go fast. If I want to drive slow, I'm going to go slow. If I'm cruising, this is what kills me the most. If I'm cruising, right now there's two lanes, right? If I'm cruising, I'm in the right lane, there's a left lane right there. Let's say I'm going 20 miles an hour, whatever. I'm not gonna speed up because somebody get behind me and then they'll ride your butt for 2 miles when there's another lane that they can go around. They be mad, they back there mad. If they ride my butt like that, I'll slow all the way down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't go around because they're gonna turn this way or something. They need to be in this lane, but still you can go around and get in that lane, no matter how close their turn is. But still, like, I never understood that. That's the most idiotic thing I ever seen in my life, man. But what we was talking about, dieting. Yeah, man, find your maintenance calories, eat slightly below that. Dieting is actually like, the reason why a lot of people don't make it is because they overcomplicate things. They either overcomplicate things or they undercomplicate. And they about to ride right into the road like, damn, man. But yeah, they either overcomplicate things or they undercomplicate things. Like, they think things are so simple that you don't barely have to do nothing. People think that they don't have to do nothing but say that they're doing something and it's automatically going to be done. No, you still got to bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, don't get, what's the word for it? Don't get intimidated. Don't be intimidated by what you need to do. If you're a beginner, you're probably most likely going to make mistakes. You know, I've made mistakes. Everybody done made mistakes. Whoever you think is the greatest of the great of whatever, they made mistakes. Michael Jordan didn't make it to the basketball team the first time he tried out. Let me tell you the story about that. I ain't gonna tell you the whole story. I'm just gonna give you the bits and pieces. I ain't gonna tell you what teams and what year. I don't even know half of it. But I know when he went for the team the next year or whatever, he got it, right? But he still wasn't Jordan. I mean, his name was Michael Jordan, but he still wasn't that guy. He was good enough to get on the team. He was just good enough to get on the team. Then he got better and better and better. Then went to college, and then he was that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, and the reason why he was that guy, because he worked harder than anybody else. How did he get on the team? Every day before school, he trained for a couple hours. Every day. Then when he got on the team, he trained after school with the team, but guess what? He kept training before school the same way he was training to get on the team. He didn't give it up. He did extra work. He got extra results. You know what I'm saying? Less is more sometimes. More don't always mean more, but it meant more in that case. It's just like when I be telling people about going to the gym. A lot of people, they hear that, they be having that sign at most gyms I go to. Being here is half of the battle. Know that. No, it's not. That sounds so good. Everybody be saying it, man. And that's why a lot of people go to the gym and they just in there. That ain't doing nothing for you. Going to the gym and doing nothing is the equivalent, or just about the equivalent, to just sitting at your house and doing nothing. I mean, yeah, most likely you went to the gym, you did something. I hope you did. You know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff people be doing, I'd rather just sit at my house, man. Sit on the house and I could play the game. I could burn the calories playing video games, no matter what video game I'm playing. If it's really intense, your body burns calories not just from work. The gym ain't the only place that you burn calories, man. You burn calories when you playing basketball or messing around with your spouse, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You burning calories. You burning a lot of calories. So at the end of the day, I mean, you burn your calories when you working. You burn your calories when you play with your kids. I play football with my son. That's burning calories. Of course, he only 6 years old, so we ain't tackling and, you know, doing all that. No, he only 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I can barely throw the ball at him. Like, I'm not gonna hit him with the ball. You know what I'm saying? But he's learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even really into football. I just want my son to have options. You know, I want to teach him basketball, football, everything, man. So I got video of him playing golf. My video, type in Rapid Time Fitness, the next Tiger Woods. You'll see my son playing golf. And I don't care about golf. And I ain't trying to get him to be the next Tiger Woods. That was just funny. It's a good video too, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, my plans is to just. I'm getting off track. My plans for today, tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that, I'm gonna throw that in there too. I'm trying not to miss no more workouts, man. You know, I need to get back to buckling down and just telling people to get off me and leave me alone. But I'm on day shift. These next 2 weeks, I'm on day shift. So it's easier for me to go in the gym at 2 o'clock in the morning like I want to. You know, when I'm on night shift, it's hard for me to work out. Because 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm still at work. You know what I'm saying? I do 12 and a half hours, man, literally. You know what I'm saying? I hate this world too, man. You got to say literally behind everything or people won't think that you're serious. Literally. So, what color is your jacket? It's blue. No, I don't know if it's blue or not, man, dog. Yeah, man, it's blue, literally. Oh, shoot, for real? Dog, blue jacket? What? The word literally, man. It ain't just the young folks, it's the old folks. Old people want to, I don't care about keeping up with the young generation, man. And if, like, music-wise, if I'm not new school, a lot of times I don't give the new school artist the chance that I give an old school artist. I don't have time to really, like, search for stuff, you know what I'm saying? But if I come across something and I like it, I'm going to be like, shoot, it don't matter if it's old or new. I still be bumping music from 20, 30, 40 years ago, stuff before I was even born, some of it. It don't matter. If I like it, it don't matter where it's from. It don't matter if it's from 2021 or 1946. I wouldn't care. If it sounds good, I'm bumping it. I don't care what nobody say either. That's the problem. Everybody always, you worry too much. We are human beings, so we all worry about what people think. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, but you you're a hypocrite because you let people bother you. And no, that's totally different. Taking away my focus in the gym where I can hurt myself if I keep going where my focus is going is different than worrying about what somebody thinks. You know what I'm saying? We all worry about what somebody think. You know what I'm saying? But what somebody think ain't gonna control me, man. That's why I do everything. I do a lot of things that people don't, you know what I'm saying? And most people are crabs in a bucket anyways. They only bother you or try to stop you from doing something when they see you getting progress. When it's just an idea, they don't care. They don't care. They don't. Yo, somebody had a TikTok earlier. I forget her name. She was like, don't be acting all funny when you blow up or something like that. And she was like, why not? Dang, I can't even think of it. I was acting funny when I needed a share or a view. Yeah, man. People, man, don't be begging people to watch your stuff either. Man, I learned that a long time ago, man. I've been on this YouTube thing for like 2 years, 2.5 years almost. And I learned, yo, if I ask somebody, this dude was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna check you out. But he kept cutting me off when I was trying to tell him my channel name. How you gonna check me out? You don't even know my channel name. You know what I'm saying? But he kept on wanting me to hear what he was saying. I don't talk to people, man. I ain't good at conversations, man. And I'm glad I don't see no point in most conversations, man. I might be different, man. People think I'm weird for that. Hey, like I said, I don't care. I don't care what you think, man. A conversation, I see benefits in some conversations. Yes, you can learn things from each other, bounce off ideas, like-minded people, especially if y'all close to the same level. But I'm just saying, most people, when it comes to fitness, most people not tooting my own horn and saying I'm at this upper echelon level or whatever. But compared to the average person, I am. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to tell me what to do. You just started New Year's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that just started New Year's ain't even working out no more. A lot of people that just started a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, they come in the gym and they try to give you advice. They'll ask you for some advice, won't let you give it to them. They'll answer their own question, and then start spewing off like, man, shut up. Shut up. Now I'm flabbergasted because now I can't work out. Because every time you even make a move, they own you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta dang near fight some of these dang people, man. Like, get off me, man. Like, that holds you back, man. At the end of the day, everybody don't got goals like that, though. Everybody, you know, I'm not expecting everybody to understand. But just if you don't understand, just if you want to understand, if you don't understand, just think about something that you really have goals towards. Think about something that you really have goals towards. You might not have goals towards fitness. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody want to be fit, but you might not really. But if I'm telling you, man, if you think you can't do it, the reason why a lot of people can't do it is because they try to just jump in full force. You know, you try to put yourself in the same box with people that's been in there for years. If you ain't even been in there for days, weeks, months, or whatever, do not put yourself in there and try to put yourself in the same category as somebody that's been in there for years. Now, yes, you are in the same category as some people that's been in there for years, because there's been some people that's been in there for years that ain't been doing nothing. Yeah, you right with them. They've been in there 15 years and they still at the beginner level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, stuff holds you back, man. That's why a lot of times I can't lift as much as I want to lift, because people will call it being scared. I'm smart enough not to do what I'm not ready to do right now. Even things that I've already done. Because it's called, you ever heard something called, you use it or lose it? If you lifting weights, if you don't use it, you will lose it. I got a family member, he said, I ain't gonna name names, I ain't gonna name what he is related to me. I got a family member, he said he used to bench, I forget how much, I'm gonna just say 315 just to give it a clean number. And he said he ain't lifted in years. He said he think he can still do it. I'm like, bro, nephew, yo, do not go in the gym and lift that 315. He say he knew though, so you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying I'm using that as to tell anybody else that need to hear that same advice, which he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if it's something you used to do, don't go in there shooting for that. Go in there and find out what you can do now and work your way back up to that. People will talk crap. People gonna say, oh, that's being weak, all that. No, because at the end of the day, you're being safe. At the end of the day, you're avoiding injury. You can't gain no muscle strength, lose no fat, none of that, or burn no fat. You can lose fat by calorie restricting, but if you can't move, it's gonna be harder. You know what I'm saying? You can't do none of that on a hospital bed, bro. Like, you can't do none of that sitting at home because you're hurt and you can't work out. I literally know people who are permanently injured for the rest of their lives, bro. I know a dude tore his bicep off the tendon so bad that it's not gonna heal up. They can't reconnect it. Matter of fact, Ryan Crowley just I never been a big fan of him. I didn't even know who he was until it happened, because I'm not big into looking into other people. But I do I have watched Larry Wheels a few times. That's who he was lifting with. And he tore his chest pec. He tore his pec, right? No jokes. Shout out to him. Hope he get a good recovery. I don't know exactly the whole, process of that. I didn't look more into it, but it kind of went viral. But yeah, man, ego lifting, and he's a professional. He lifts double what I can lift. You know what I'm saying? Probably more than that. Not double my max ever, but double what I can lift now. That's because he was lifting something he shouldn't have been lifting. Just because he's big and strong, there's a limit. Everybody has a limit. I don't care how strong they are. Just because you see somebody that can lift 500 pounds on a bench, that's a lot, right? That person that can lift 500 pounds can't lift 1,000 pounds just because you know what I'm saying? There's people that can, though. I think, it matters if they doing equipped or not. I'm going to put this mask on. Matter if they doing equipped or not. I think the unequipped max is like 8 something. I think Julius Maddox. See, I'm not really big into looking at these guys no more. I watch them. I do pay attention. But I worry about me. That's like a lot of people that watch football. I'm not saying you shouldn't or whatever, but people, they find out that I don't watch football, they say, oh, you're not a man. So you a man because you sit down, eat chicken wings and chips, Doritos or whatever, and watch other men smack into each other. I'm in there in the gym working on myself. And you say you more of a man than me because you watching it? Get out of here, man. You think about that for a second, man. I had people literally tell me that. Everybody think I watch football because I be lifting, especially when I'm big, like when I be bulking and stuff. But I don't think I'm bulking no more, man. I think at this age that I am now, I'll be 38 in August. I don't think I should be bulking no more than 10 or 15 pounds from my cutting weight. I'm going to cut down to 170. I don't think I need to be above 185 my next bulk. You know what I'm saying? Slowly, allowing myself, not trying to reach it fast. I got videos about that for people that didn't understand what I was just saying. I don't expect everybody to understand everything. That's another problem. Everybody expect that they understand everything right off bat. You don't. You don't and you won't. Guess what? You're going to have a learning curve just like everybody, learning process just like everybody else if this is what you want to do. If you made this far in this video, comment, like, subscribe. You the real MVP. Yeah, man. We at it. You know what I'm saying? Peace.